The mask. Toss it. Ghost?
I'm not asking again. Thank you for your cooperation.
We got her dead to rights, boss.
What are you doing here?
She's surrendering.
Then she's a fool.
Hey, hey! We are not killing her.
You don't have to do anything.
What the hell?
Hey! Pal!
Tony?
Still doing this for Pepper?
Not anymore.
Stop! Pal! Stop!
You let her escape.
I gave you an order.
She deserves to die.
Where's your holo projector?
Oh, I upgraded to a spatial light modulator. You're always talking about self-improvement, so I decided...
Enough! Gunsmith, you're fired.
You can't fire me. I quit. See you on the other side, jerk.
Douche. Ah, crap. We were in a cemetery.
I'm back. And I'm alone. That's right. Maybe I'll give Pepper a call. She always cheers me up.
Tony, this is almost as depressing as when Selena Kyle got thrown out that window and went back to her apartment.
Huh? You know, for a second there, you really frightened me. Honey, I'm home. Oh, I forgot I'm not married.
Okay, maybe not that depressing. Pepper, I'm lost and alone. Pepper?
This is Virginia Potts. I can't take your call right now, but leave a message and I'll get back to you.
I guess I'm leaving a message.
Pepper, hey. I know you're probably asleep, but I was hoping to talk to you about... Never mind. Just some stuff I have to deal with. It's time for me to put out my own fires. Take care of yourself. I'll call you soon.
Man.
Well, I am hungry. Perhaps a bite to eat.
Huh. I really did lose the kids in the divorce.
I lost both the kids in the divorce.
Well, at least I can have myself a nice hearty sandwich.
Oh, empty. Guess Friday always handled the grocery orders.
Oh. But I want a sandwich.
You know what keeps going through my head? Where's my sandwich?
Still superhero work to be done? I'll check out the globe.
You know, give yourself a minute, Tony. We're depressed enough as it is. The news will always cheer us up. Iron Man grapples Ghost in Palladium plunder. I mean, I guess that's good news. I mean, it's not negative. Locked flume monster sighted. I get it. Fing Fang Foom. Oh, the worst.
And worst of all, Fin Fang Foom.
Evil twin or BFFs, life model decoys in you. Eee. Rhodey! Oh, we all know who Rhodey is. Good old Iron Patriot. Or War Machine Rocks something something.
War Machine Rocks with an X, all caps.
Oh, dare I? Morgan always makes me feel worse.
You're listening to Stark Raving, the show money would listen to if money had ears. We've got a special return guest who specifically asked to come on.
Oh, no.
Dario Agger, CEO of Roxxon Energy. Mr. Agger, I assume you're here to personally thank the Stark family after my cousin Tony saved Roxxon's palladium mine from complete and utter destruction.
I highly doubt
I
it.
think you mean did enough damage to shut it down for weeks, Morgan. Costing Roxxon billions. Pretty convenient, don't you think? Considering Stark and Roxxon compete for energy contracts.
Are you freaking kidding me?
No.
If Iron Man hadn't been there, that mine would be shut down permanently. He saved it from Ghost.
So he says. All our eyewitness reports indicate is that there were explosions, ray blasts, and bursts of energy everywhere.
Well, yeah.
Listen, Agger,
Omelet eggs.
your people would sell their grandmothers to the salt mines for an extra buck. And they learned that from watching you. You're a dinosaur, pal. And my cousin is the asteroid.
Well, that sounds like a direct threat from the Stark family that Tony Stark is out to make us extinct. And judging from the big smiles on the faces of my lawyers, they agree. Thank you for giving us the basis to sue Stark Industries, Morgan. I knew I could count on
Paper-thin basis.
As if Tony cares.
I do a
He's
little.
got more lawyers than he has mustache hairs. You know what? Bring it on, pal.
Stop talking for me, Morgan.
If any of Tony's lawyers are listening, call me, okay? My lawyer's not available. Well, technically, disbarred.
No. How do I get it to go from red to blue?
Doesn't anything work around here?
Agreed.
Who are you talking to, sir?
Myself. The slightly more mature version.
Pretty sure I had something to do with it too, Friday.
I see. And where's our loose cannon?
Ibiza? Who the hell knows? I thought an AI based on my old self could somehow do the right thing.
Maybe, sir.
Oh, that's
But
so
you're
much
a changed
better.
Man. Changed enough to have made me not based on you. Or perhaps based on the man you want to be.
Well, actually, you were based on an old babysitter.
Then she must have been quite special.
Yeah. When I was a kid, she was the only grown-up I could trust.
Then I hope I've earned your trust as well, sir.
Friday, I owe you an apology. Maybe more than one.
I'll put it on your tab.
Just put it in with the glove box with all the parking
In the
tickets.
meantime, there's a world that needs saving.
So
Why'd you
what do
come
we...
back, Friday?
Because I know what happens when you're left to your own devices, sir.
Fair enough. Speaking of that, what's going on here?
It's Living Laser. He's attacking S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh my god, he's
Parts
really that
poison
big
is
of an
mighty
idiot.
to our advantage, since he practically glows in the dark. If I can calculate his energy's rate of decay, I can pinpoint the exact time and place of his origin.
We find where Park was reborn, there's a good chance we find Ghost. What do you need from me?
Give him what he wants, sir. Fight him.
I can do that. Although before I do... Suit could use some upgrades. Impact gauntlets. While I do like punching things, extra juice makes ground pound and rocket punch attacks more destructive, while also decreasing recovery time. Yeah, I find myself in melee a lot, so I think we're adding it there. And if we're going to be going up against the Living Laser, Purple Rain. That might be what we go with. I'm sold. If we're going to hunt down Living Laser, we might as well blend into the clouds.
Stark! You got here quickly. Clearly you're tracking me. One might say, obsessed.
I'd say laser-focused.
That's not good. We gotta get there.
Friday, patch me into the comm tower. Maria, Everything okay on your end?
Hey, Tony. Afraid we got a bit of a nightmare scenario. Arthur Park has himself a laser with global targeting abilities. Don't know what we did to get on his bad side, but he's targeting us.
Very poorly.
I need to hit a single structural weak point to bring that entire flying fortress down.
This isn't gonna happen on my watch. Let's get him, Tony.
Sounds good to me. Go full Canadian, Maria.
Give me the stick. I'll give you summer teeth. Summer here, summer there. Give me the stick. Take off, hoser.
Whoa.
That's it.
Hey.
I need you nuttier than a Yule log.
Some damage taken,
Oh.
sir.
Park still has a lot of drones at his fingertips.
Apparently.
Ghost let him keep them in the divorce.
Speaking of fingertips, sir, Park's energy signature is all over these drones. If you destroy them...
You can source his rate of decay back to its origin point?
Precisely.
All right.
You see I've added a sample collection meter to your HUD. The more drones you
Excellent.
down, the more
We have
you
a
can
plan.
fill the needed sample size. Park's energy signature is collected by your continued attack on those drones, sir.
Oh, we'll see my victory!
Iron Man, shield jet Tango Oscar Sierra requesting assistance.
Hey, you need permission to touch.
Your direct attack on Park resulted in a swift increase in our sample size. Well
Yay.
done, sir.
Good on
I
us.
take no pleasure in it, Friday. I'm doing this for science.
That's okay. I'll take all the pleasure in it for you. Ah. More friends to play with. Oh, sorry about that. I should look where I'm punching. We don't need any of you guys joining the party. Is this all you got, Laser Lips?
Hey, Laser Lips! Your mama was a snowblower.
Practicality holds her back! Prepare, God! You need style!
And what's your style? Mr. Magoo with a handgun? Oh, I'm loving the punch. 2 instead of 3.
Keep at it, sir. I'm gathering quality data this way.
Good.
Annoying, but when you're a hammer, the world's full of nails.
Iron Man, bring my jet. Together we can take out these drones.
Yep, you got it.
Mortals.
Sir, Park is exposed again.
Puny
High
gods.
shield jet will secure us more of his energy signature.
You are good, but you're only one man.
I know.
You can span the globe at the speed of light, and can I! Others will feel my divine wrath. Just try to stop!
Are you trying to aim? Oh. That had to hurt him. Don't need any of those mines on my case.
I'll wreck this helicarrier and make its husk my church!
You really need to find a new religion, my friend. Bye-bye. I could use that. Oh, man. You know what? Not a big fan.
Another shield jet is caught in one of Park's laser cages.
Of course. Park, you're getting your fingerprints all over it. You need to stop that. It's vintage.
I can't wait to see the look on the bastard's face.
We've made great progress, sir. Just a few more drones to gain us enough of a sample.
Except he's running out of it. We may need a different approach.
I love when I catch them all in that circle.
Almost there. Only a few more to go.
That's my concern.
Yeah, I don't know how many more of these things he has. I'm making quick work of them.
Did we get it? Was it enough, Friday?
Not quite, but we're so close.
Looks like he gives us no choice. Hill, move your jets into position.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you got a plan, Tony?
Care to fill me in on this plan, sir?
Alright, I guess position is on the front of the ship. You doing okay?
You've saved your friends, but my victory is inevitable. No one can stop a god! Await my return with fear and trembling.
What kind of god runs away when he's defeated, Park?
Appeal to his ego,
Park!
Tony.
Living laser!
You called me by my name?
Hill,
Okay, now.
Fire those EMP missiles! Everything you've got!
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Sir, Park's photonic presence seems to have entirely vanished from Earth. It's as if he's up and quit.
Then he's brighter than I gave him credit.
What's more, I've collected enough of his energy signature to trace it back to his place of origin. Sir, we may finally be able to bring the fight to Ghost's door.
Good work, Friday. Heading home.
Good for you guys. That might not be good for me personally, though.
With Friday back on board, I knew we'd catch this ghost. Which hadn't happened yet because I'd left it up to you-know-who. The Gunsmith. Now, the Gunsmith had a knack for predicting where ghosts would show up, but as I'd soon learn why, he had no interest in figuring out where she came from. I did.
Sir, see me at the Globe as soon as possible.
Yeah, you got it. Alright, successful test. Let's see what else we can arm our lovely suit with. I'm sorry, but I think I really do have the gravity well and... I'm sorry, the micro swarm and the gravity well, gravity bomb. I'm sorry, I'm calling them gravity well and whistling birds, because that's what they are. So for our next mission, let's go stock. Alright, I like it. Alright, Friday. Hit me with some info.
Thanks to you, I was able to determine Living Laser's origin point. By now it contains only the faintest trace of his energy, but I'm certain he was there once.
You think it's Ghost's operating base?
It's quite possible, sir.
That's great. What are we waiting for, Friday? Show me our new destination.
That's just it. It's not entirely new.
Where is it? Middle East.
Do you recognize it, sir?
Tony, wasn't that
Yeah, I recognize it. It's the cave. My origin point.
Birthplace of Iron Man.
Not a coincidence.
Perhaps Ghost has gone somewhere else by now. Moved on.
No. She hasn't moved on. And she doesn't want me to either.
I don't know how you're feeling about this one, but I know how I would feel going back to a place like that. You want to go get a sandwich first? No. All right. Let's take the fight to Ghost.
Now, my first armor, the Mark I, is unique in several ways. First, it was the only armor I ever built in a cave. Second, I had help. His name was Ho Yinsen, a doctor who found himself trapped with me in Afghanistan. Third, it wasn't enough. I build my suits to save others. With that one, I could only save myself.
Oh yeah, this isn't creepy as hell.
Do you think she was here, sir?
Looks like it. Then again, this place has seen a lot of ghosts.
Oh, I'm sure. And I've been in a lot of haunted places, too. And if this doesn't hit up on the haunted level, I don't know what does.
Your Mark I armor. It's here?
I left it in pieces in the sand.
Apparently she's put it back together?
In the creepiest way possible.
I don't like this ghost one bit.
It's an effigy. And a candle where the arc reactor would be. Nice touch. Hey, it's one of your Jericho missiles.
Jericho missile. The ones who held me captive wanted me to build these. I went a little off book.
Shockingly, no evidence ghosts tampered with this. Let's stay on point.
Surprising, too. These things are known to have palladium in them. What's this? Huh. Wait a minute. Shoulder pad. Oh! This was one of the... Yeah, this was one of the diagrams that they made in the cave of Iron Man's Mark I suit.
This is our ticket out of here. Never had a good night's rest here.
No sign of ghost either. It's best we keep looking.
Yeah, I agree. I don't feel like laying down just yet there, Tony.
Your pulse has quickened, sir. This must be a lot to take in.
This is where I had my change of heart. Literally.
Whew. I can't imagine defibrillating yourself with that. Nor would I want to. This is a torso piece and helm. Oh, what do we got here?
I never was one for schematics. But Yinsen, his sketches were something to behold.
Sounds like you admired him a great deal.
You know what they say. Learn from the best. Wonder if his sketches are still around here somewhere.
Well, they certainly are. You know, it's funny that you want to learn from the best. Meanwhile, your former half want to steal from the best. Ah, it's coming together. Alright, there's got to be more pages. I think I dropped the page back at the Jericho missile. Yep, that would be the page. And there we go. Saw a page over here by the coffee. I don't know if that's been there for 5 to 6 years, or Ghost just drank out of that this morning. Nor do I want to know either way.
A classic design, sir. Pure.
True. But a dinosaur compared to my latest.
And it's still a work of art. A very bulky, heavy work of art. Is that...
That wasn't here last time.
No. It's a trap, right? Are we all saying it's a trap? Tony, let's just get the hell out of here. I mean, are we really doing this? Alright, I'm completely against touching this thing, but consequences be damned.
She must be close if she let me.
Sir?
I can't move.
Your suit's hydraulic system and motion controls are under attack.
Oh, I noticed.
Well, I'm trying to reverse the circuit override.
Hurts. Doesn't it?
A little.
My feelings? A little. I thought we were.
Okay, that hurt a lot more. Oh.
You were saying?
Sir, I'm routing all auxiliary power to primary functions. I'll try to numb your pain receptors.
Fake heart. For a fake hero.
I kind of need that.
So this Dragonwulf is the birthplace of Iron Man. I think that you should crawl back into it. Only to die.
This is not good.
Take your time.
Friday, I need to get moving. Now!
Nearly there, sir. Accessing backup power. Motor functions restored. But your suit is running on fumes.
Without my arc reactor, so am I.
Sir, your vitals are failing at an alarming rate.
There may be enough around here to jury-rig a new arc reactor.
Okay, I know nothing about arc reactors, Tony, but I know enough about cardiology and medicine to know that I'm having...
Against all odds, that battery appears to have some life left in it.
Just like me. Let's use it.
Before Friday interrupted. I may not know anything about arc reactors, but I know a bit about cardiology and medicine. And I know enough to know I'm having a heart attack right now. The arc reactor's an LVAD, isn't it? With a big battery. But if that battery's gone, and I'm running on fumes, then the blood doesn't flow.
I can build a replacement at this workbench.
I die.
I'll bring whatever I find back here. All right. We have a power source.
I didn't
now
think
I
I
can hold a charge.
Tony, the Jericho missile was untouched. It has palladium in it. That's how you made your first arc reactor. That's how we're going to make the second one.
The Jericho missile?
Yes.
It contains a palladium-based capacitor.
Palladium, like your arc reactor.
Exactly.
Can you build an energy source from it?
I did once before.
It's a little small, Tony. Yeah, it's definitely too small.
Now we can transfer a charge to the capacitor.
What are we going to do about the size, Tony? Maybe forge a casing? We'll cross that road when we come to it. Alright. Okay. There we go.
You did it! The capacitor's charging.
Oh, that's how this works.
You built it, sir. It's going to work.
Alright.
You're not just placing it directly into your chest, are you, sir?
No.
Fit. I need something to hold it in place.
That's what I've been telling you.
Piece. Mark 1. No use to me right now.
Nothing in there. Damn it, I was really hoping for an arc reactor, but I guess you took that with you.
Fire's dying.
I can't forge anything with this.
The same. Gotta keep looking.
And I've done some forgeries. Fire's too cold. I got an idea.
A coffee thermos. I can use that.
Is there any left, sir?
Not a latte.
Honestly, sir, even in your weakened condition, you're...
It's not the coffee I need, Friday. It's this.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
I do.
Keep watching. You'll see.
Tony, just to let you know, I was against this from the beginning. Why do we have to touch the mask?
It's working, sir. Vitals are stabilizing.
Good. Now we escape.
Sir? No. Now you escape death by staying still and conserving energy.
No one's coming to rescue us. And Ghost is getting away. I don't know about you, but I'd rather die out there than in here.
What exactly are you suggesting, sir?
To not lay down and die?
That rubble with a unibeam.
Tony, that's gonna hurt. Are you sure about this?
This could get messy.
You can be really stupid sometimes, sir. If you
Yeah.
don't mind me saying.
My wife tells me that too.
Stupid's better than dead.
All right, Tony, here we go.
Well, that worked.
Perhaps too well, sir. Now even your reserves are nearly spent. Weapon systems are offline. Thrusters are at minimum. Actuator power severely reduced. You need energy.
Yeah, tell me something I don't know. I can't move. Okay. I guess I'm boostering myself across the ground.
Friday. What have you got?
Lots of interference. You're not alone.
Oh, we know that. You picking up any spectral energy? Light some? He would love to see me like this.
Don't remember these caves going this far back.
Terracells often choose deep cave networks to fall back into.
Must have shut themselves off when they heard the suit coming. I wasn't hunting them. Just wanted to get home.
I'm sensing a trend.
Me too.
We'll get you home yet.
See, Tony, smile. Things could be worse. Slowly having a myocardial infarction, but that's no reason to be sad.
Welcome to your trial, Stark. Where you thought you couldn't fall any further.
Right. I could go much further than this and go rock bottom. I don't remember asking for a trial. Not tonight, dear. I have a headache.
A dog chasing a truck. What would you even do if you caught him?
Turn you into authorities?
Reserve energy to repulsors. Energy spare. Aim well.
Better make this count.
Blast the illusions.
Still the same will to live. But make no mistake. This time, you'll die in this cave.
She's gone. I sense her up ahead.
We're free from the energy chains. Route power to the thrusters. Gotta get that arc reactor back.
She's toying us with us.
Sir, firing repulsors is costing you valuable energy you cannot afford to spend.
How else would you have me move?
Something up ahead. Charging port of some kind. Maybe I can siphon energy from it.
This is like licking a light socket, isn't it? Oh. Where the hell am I? Did I just hack into Ghost's computer?
So,
They did.
You got a name?
my name's not important. It's the names of the elders. The victims of Stark-built weapons. Those are the names that matter. When I'm done, those names will be carved into the flesh of their attackers.
Oh, sorry I asked.
Do you have a name?
Tim. Sean.
What's your real name?
That's it.
Who uses their real name on the dark web?
Who asks for a real name on the dark web? Oh. Oh. Alright. That went all Hacker Man on me for a moment.
Hacker Man.
I hope that doesn't happen every time we find one of these things. Alright, let's keep going.
9 scattered limbs.
Is that code? What the hell does that mean?
It's a living.
You know, I've actually been... Come on, Tony. You do all those pull-ups, you can't push one pipe. Can we reverse grip? Yep, there we go. Oh. Oh, yeah, that didn't go out well for us. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Oh, that wasn't good. I hate to think of what my arterial pressure is right now.
Friday. Look. Her drone manufacturing plant.
At this pace, she can't possibly replenish her drone army. Her resources are down to the dregs.
I know the feeling.
It's only
This
good
is
news if...
welcome news.
Only if we don't...
Let's celebrate later. With the powered suit.
Only if we die. If we don't die here, it's great news. I'm not getting past that. I need to know where the energy source is for this gate. Has to be somewhere. I think we might have found it. Alright, give me a little bit of prep. I mean, this doesn't tickle. Well, it does a little bit, and then my hand goes numb.
What's your story?
You first.
I have info to share. If I can trust you. Damning stuff. This company did things you can't even imagine.
Try it.
Maybe in the future we can learn how to hack time without PIM particles.
Using an RX modulator, I might be able to conduct a mainframe cell direct and hack the uplink to the download.
What the hell does that mean?
It means that with the right computer algorithms, I can hack you back in time.
Ah, boy. That's not good. Just wait for me.
You're suffering because you were kidnapped. Even in that cave, you were VIP. You knew they wouldn't kill you. If you'd been anyone else, you'd have bled out in the suit.
She's not wrong, Tony.
We little people don't do well in a war zone. We're reduced to platitudes, acceptable losses, civilian casualties, humanitarian crisis.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of that thought process in Gunsmith.
Before your cutting-edge weapons supply their cutting edge.
Not again.
Let's see how well you fight surrounded.
Surrounded?
All power to repulsors.
Shit.
It's a pincer attack.
Get the hell out of here.
The inevitable.
She's fled again.
Let's go. She's gotta be tired of running.
I think I'm tired of hovering. Steamy. Guy reminds me of when I met Traveling Zombie.
I don't know, you used to worlds like these? Just, you know, horrible, dark, steamy.
Although, if I die here, I think it might be permanent.
How medieval.
Move carefully, sir. Step between their swings.
Not the first time I've had to deal with this, Tony. I've been to Skyrim before. I played the pendulum dance. Alright. This one's gonna be our challenging one. Now! Ugh.
All clear.
Not quite. Gotta get that arc reactor.
War is as invisible as its victims, and ours is see-through as water.
Good to know. Words to live by, Ghost. And I guess for you, words to die by. I'm sorry, did I make a left turn and go into the Batcave? Enjoying yourself, Ghost. At my expense. Go ahead, rattle some chains. To see if I care. Again, I've dealt with darker creatures than you before. Though none of them had this advantage.
Exhibit A, Costa Verde 2008. Amid civilians' protests, Star missiles rain down.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get the idea of where the bitterness came from.
A rebel group invades the capital and openly engages the National Army. Casualties number in the thousands. Your company's stock rose 6% in just the first week of the conflict.
Oh, Tony. I think we might deserve some of this. Though why'd you have to drag me into this? I'll never know.
The child is orphaned. One of many. She becomes a ward of the state. The same that murdered her parents. They give her the name Michelle. But I never liked that name.
Ah, shit. Nothing. This is how it ends, huh? God, if I had a dime for every time a cave crashed down on me, I'd be as rich as you, Tony. I can't even tell what we're at. Looks like 42%. At this point, I'm starting to like it.
To think I was part of such evil. A cog in a blood-soaked machine.
You're a hero. You've given us everything we need to fight them.
Promise. If something happens to me, you'll carry on.
I won't rest until Tony Stark's paid for what he's done.
Fight the good fight, Michelle.
This isn't goodbye, Tim.
I'll see you on the other side.
Wait, what? What did he say?
What did he say?
You don't want to know.
Really? You're taunting me? Classless. Even for you.
Grovel, Stark. Approach me on your knees.
I think I'm more on my belly.
Soon we'll both be ghosts.
I'd rather not sign up for that. Look, why don't you give me the reactor? And we'll discuss things. Killing me will not bring them back.
I admire your perseverance. But the defense should rest. It's my time again. And I have just one more thing to show you. Soon after your change of heart, an employee of yours planned to go public with your dirty little secrets.
Tim Shung.
You had him killed to protect your image. Exhibit B, the smoking gun.
I picture Tim being taller.
I didn't have anyone.
Tim knew you'd try to silence him, so he made sure your secrets wouldn't die with him. Designs, mission reports, backdoors into your security.
This is revenge?
Revenge? No. You're a war criminal. And accomplice to other war criminals. I'm not interested in revenge. Only justice.
This is justice?
Rise for the verdict. The dead find you guilty on all counts.
That's not good.
The living won't find you at all.